Hello everyone, I am Poonam Kochati, the principal at St. Anandram Jaipuria School, Lucknow, and today I am going to do a small video bite, and the purpose of this is to help support our children in their writing skills. So during the pandemic, of course, the support of the parents was immense, but as the children come back to school, what we find is that their written skills and particularly their handwriting has taken a beating. So I would like to share with you the format and the script so that you can make the child practice at home, and I will also like to share with you some of the errors that the children make which need to be corrected. So I have already written this on the board, as you can see at the back. The letters of the alphabet, the small letters A to Z, I have just written till F. We will send you a sheet with the letters from A to Z. But if you look, there is a flow. The child is not supposed to move the pencil away from the paper when he or she is writing. So you have the B, you have the C, you have the D, you have the E, F, and the remaining we will send you. You will also notice that there are some letters that are written between the top 3 lines. There are some which are written in the middle, like your A, C, E. Your B and D are touching the top 3 lines, and then you have the F, you have the G, you have the Z, they touch the bottom 3 lines. When children write, sometimes they don't adhere to this, and that is what makes their handwriting really faulty. So you have cat, then you have egg, middle, and then 2 bottom. Then you have H and A, and then you have Y touching the bottom 3 lines, and again pin, the P with touching the 3 lines. Now this particular sentence, why I have chosen is because I was going through the diagnostic sheets of some of the children, and I am showing you the ideal format, which means that when you write a sentence, there has to be ample space between the words. When you give when your children write, when you're giving them practice, please make sure that, the golden rule is 1 finger space. So if the child, when they're writing, they pay attention to this, there's ample space between the words, it looks very neat. Alright, so here is a sentence which I have picked up from a child's worksheet. The same sentence which I showed you earlier, Sam is going to the park, but if you see over here, the child has no concept of when to use a big letter or a small letter or a capital letter. The G, which is supposed to come in the bottom 3 lines, is coming somewhere up. You can see there's no spacing between the words. So it's all jumbled up and it comes like this. So please be cautious when the child is practicing, that where the small letters are to be used, small letters should be used. Where the capital letters need to be used, they should use the capital letters. For instance, the color of my frock is red. I have seen the child writing capital R-E-D in the fill in the blank, whereas it should be a small r, small e and small d. Similarly, if you see the word playing in the middle of the sentence, the child has written a capital P, whereas it should have been a small p over here. Similarly, there is one child whose name is Ayan. If you look at this is the way he has written his name. The Y is small, but it should have come in the bottom 3 lines. So the other thing we are noticing is that the children, the size of the letters, particularly in classes 1 and 2, the children are writing so large in size. So they have to be trained to reduce the size of the letters. You need to give this practice to them. Another fault is when you write certain letters, you don't join it to the next letter in the cursive writing. So the T will not be joined, it has to be separate. You have to leave a gap. So for now, this is all I have told you, and I hope this is what you keep in mind. Please make the children practice. Keep the following things in mind: the letters which need to be written in the middle out of the 4 lines, the ones which need to be written in the top 3 lines and the bottom 3 lines. Then please focus on the spacing. Please focus on the use of capital and small letters. If you pay attention to just 3-4 of these points, I think the work will be done. and the cursive script sheet we will share with you so that you have a sample format with you. Thank you so much.